Since my last video, the Bitcoin price went all the way to the 112,000, and now we are in a really important zone. We're reaching the resistance level. We need to pay attention because we need to overcome this area in order to continue a bullish momentum. So we're going to talk about that, and also we're going to talk what actually the UK and EU is doing with a digital ID, which is really insane because we will see the control over the whole population and nobody is really talking about it. So first I want to start with the daily chart because the weekly, well, I already talked in my past video. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you to go and check because there is a really good information over there that you will know what Bitcoin price is preparing to do according to my strategy. And this is what we're doing every day. We try to analyze what the market is doing now, so predict what it will do before it happens. So as you can see here, now we're reaching the area of the 13,000. We want to go in this area, but we have been doing really slowly. We still have time, but you see the Fortuna line, it have no strength at all. So potentially we're going to go over here and they even make a green valley without strength. We will see what will happen because as you can see already in the weekly, we're just waiting to start making a red valley over here, and we will see if we do it or not, because I was saying to you, potentially we're going to do it really small because we are inside this consolidation. So many people already saying that we're going to go to 100k, and this is already in the 21st of October. Dr. Profit is just saying in the coming weeks and months, bulls will be proven fully wrong. I mean, this is like, you need to pay attention to this kind of commentaries, guys, because this kind of stuff, post that's completely stupid. In the coming weeks and months, of course, in the coming weeks and months, it will be the bear market, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, of course, in the next month, it's going to be the bear market. I mean, we're already over the time of the bull market, and now you come to like, after when the Bitcoin price in the next month start to go down, he can start saying, I told you. We will see targets below 100 very soon. So very soon in the next month. I mean, next month for me sounds like 6 months, 3 months. It's not very soon. Very soon for me, it will be in the next weeks. And this is even the real panic and fear going to start. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is the thing, like people just got into 100k already, and there's no any confirmation right now that we are in a bear market. As I already explained to you in the past video, just go and check it out. We don't have any confirmation of a bear market, so I don't see right now the price is going below 100k. In the worst case scenario, we will go to 100k, but you already know because you have been watching my videos, and if you haven't, just subscribe to the channel. And also smash the like this is going to be helping as well to create new content every single day, guys. And why I'm talking about the 100k, right now we're around 98 because 55 MI should hold the price. That would be in the worst case scenario, but for now, not. So I don't really like this kind of commentaries when people are already confirming something when we don't have a confirmation of the break of the bull trend we already have since the past month. So just be careful about this thing, and that's why guys, I gonna do it here. I did in my past video, but I gonna also in the description below I gonna attach this link where you can watch a video when I explain about the time frame, because he's just talking stuff there, but you don't know what actually every time frame, or most of the people don't know what the daily means, what the weekly means, what the 4 hours means, and the time frames in order to predict what actually the market and which time frames is going to happen what. So go and check it out after you finish this video. And that's going to be really helpful. It's going to completely change your mind on the crypto charts. And actually in any chart, it doesn't need to be crypto, but also stocks or gold or whatever commodities you want to be analyzing and trading. So yeah, this is something I really don't like. So for that, I'm just going to remove that already. And just bring this up in order for you to have a little bit awareness of that, because I really don't like when people just posting stuff like this and yeah, just confusing people. And if you get confused in the market, I mean, mostly people don't, because they don't really research, or you don't get the proper information. You're gonna get F, guys. You're gonna get completely wrecked. And that's why you should subscribe to the channel, because maybe many people don't gonna like what I talk, but I just like to be honest and say to you what I think the market needs to do in order to save us money and also make money. But I'm not gonna be talking BS in order to just be yeah, like the face influencer or whatever. I just want to bring content that can help you to have this freedom everybody is looking for. And that's why I also, after so many years on it and learning so many things, I just want to share it for you. And no price, guys, and no price. The only price I would say it's just that you smash that like and subscribe, nothing else. You're gonna do a favor to yourself as well. So guys, the daily is pretty simple. Already explained. Like the strain is not there, but we're still on time. So the price it should be only one direction, and the direction I'm living in it right now is to the opposite. That's the way. If we break that or not, we will see. We'll see, but right now the time is fine. It's taking a little bit more time for that. I start to doubt a little bit, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna get out from there. I'm just gonna analyze it and be more careful. So for that, I not enter into any trade in futures. But spot already say to you, mention around this area, I was already inside, and also this a line that right now we have as a support this CPR on the 108. So it should be holding that area. You see already how we made the higher highs over here in the daily, which is something good we want to see. Even if we get rejected again from TCPR, which is a 55 MI as well, it's just a proportion of the price. We will make a higher high as well. So keep that in mind. That's why I see the Bitcoin price to the opposite. There's not much to say, to be honest, because just go and watch my video already. Project that what's gonna happen in the next weeks. So and for the 4 hours, guys, let me see. We see a potential. Let me remove all that. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, we're still holding, and we're holding this area, this level. But I would love to see more volume. So I don't gonna be too optimistic. For me, it looks like a little bit manipulation right now. For that, I won't say that it will be. I'm not interested in trading that. If you want to trade it, if you want to trade it, what I would think, and I say to you according to my strategy, where the Bitcoin price is going, just to make it simple. I don't want to make this video too long. The price should go there. Where it should go and reach this area, the 112,500 or the 13,500. Just keep that in mind. That's what I'm expecting for the weekend, Monday, more or less. So yeah, guys, now I want to jump into this President Trump to speak about the pardon of CC. Just listen to that.
People say that, are you talking about the crypto person? A lot of people say that he wasn't guilty of anything. He served 4 months in jail, and they say that he was not guilty of anything, that what he did, well, you don't know much about crypto. You know nothing about nothing, you fake news. But let me just tell you that he was somebody that, as I was told, I don't know him. I don't believe I've ever met him. But I've been told a lot of support. He had a lot of support. And they said that what he did is not even a crime. It wasn't a crime, that he was persecuted by the Biden administration. And so I gave him a pardon at the request of a lot of very good people.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, everybody said that he's good people, so now he just gives the pardon. I mean, it's positive. Congratulations to CC. He has been doing a lot of things in the space. Just typical way of talking of him. I mean, yeah, but also, CC, he's super small. He don't forget that this is Marley dropped $2 billion into Trump. USD, the coin you can see over here in the chart. I mean, which is the third quarter of the total circulation, which is is just a small way to put it. But also was a little bit unfair because many banks have been did exactly the same while he were accused, and they never went to jail. So why he should? So this is just really positive as well for the crypto space, because we have another pardon over here. And yeah, congratulations to him. So next, guys, I want to talk about this is really interesting because exactly like first they just put a digital ID, like you need it for every legal thing. They just doing a favor to you, they working that for you, and they become the key. After that, they become the key of your money. You travel, you have insurance, you boat, and then it's something really critical. I don't understand how people in Europe, they don't really wake up and realize what actually happened. They like it's something always typical that happened during the politics. They always send people with another event, geopolitically or whatever is happening. They make them go to another direction, and in the meantime, they're building all this shit. But they already building it since before COVID, and now start to accelerate more. They want to implement these digital IDs, and they want to make your life easy. But of course, they're going to control all the information, all the data is going to be from the governments like this. They're also going to attach a wallet to your digital ID, which, I mean, it has so many benefits, but in the real life. But when you see the core thing and the long term, the usage actually is not because they're gonna have all your data. And governments are the worst in security. That has been proved always. They are the worst in security. So if they get hacked, which I think it will happen, if they get hacked, all the information for the citizens is gonna be everywhere where they don't like could be like Russia, could be in South Korea, everywhere in the world, in China as well. I mean, there are lots of good hackers over there, and this is just going to affect everything. And on top of that, all the control they're going to have in the citizens. If they don't like you, they can just take your money because they have the access to the digital ID. They're going to be managing it in their own blockchain. We know already that. I talked that already in past videos. And they're also going to be putting routes for you to travel. I mean, it's really insane. It sounds really insane, but it will happen. And with the health care as well. So, and you vote. I mean, yeah, it's just crazy because it's just one system, one switch, one click to lock you out. Exactly like that. So that's why I realized when I decide to talk about crypto, because the only solution here is crypto. When you already like, control never arrives without handcuff, and the only key you have for handcuff is Bitcoin. That's why I always say save in Bitcoin and forget about all the BS Ponzi scheme currencies of the countries. You need to have Bitcoin because this is gonna happen, and in that moment when that happens, and you should realize already and move somewhere else. But by the time I arrive, if you don't have any other chance, you want to move, the only way to move with your whole asset, your whole wealth, is with Bitcoin. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. So this is something I want to bring up. You can just go more deep into that and go into the website of the European Union. You can find all the BS they're building in order to have more control about you and more dictatorship as well about your life. And let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you think that this is something really good, that they're really building this for us to help us, or do you think that it's just to control us? Let me know what you think in the commentary below. I will be really happy to read you. Yeah, so just remember a small summary. I just see the price going up, and also end the daily as well. The price should go to the opposite direction. No, we should close above. Right now it's like around the 13,500. When we close above that at daily, the price gonna teletransport immediately to the 120. So it's now or never. So just go check the video before and you will know more what I think about the weekly and how to navigate this in the next weeks and months to come. So this is all for today, guys, and thank you for watching, and see you next week. Have a nice weekend.